One of the questions I get asked about a lot is, are you safe in Uganda? And my first reaction is to ask the person who's asking me that, are you safe here in the United States? You can turn on the news and find out that that's not the case. Safety is an illusion. We work for Jesus, so we figure we do what we're told, let Jesus protect us. Worst case scenario, terrorists grab us and torture us and cut us into pieces. Still, God will still be king over the universe, and we will still be his children. So, is that really unsafe? The most unsafe you can be is if you hear the gospel message of Jesus and you say, nah, that's not for me, or maybe worse yet, I'll think about it later. I don't want to deal with that right now. That is unsafe. So, we hope that no matter how you came in contact with the gospel, that you will hear the Lord's voice and that you will respond to it, and that Jesus Christ will become king and boss of your life. You ask yourself, do you want to be safe and make Jesus your king, or do you want to be unsafe and make yourself king? So, things that we are actually in danger from include the agu, which is street criminals, the black forest cobra, which is a snake that can chase you, actually will chase you and win because it's too fast for even the fastest Kenyan to outrun. There's wild animals, including monkeys, and our watchdog recently killed a serval cat, which is like a small cheetah. Traffic. Roadway traffic accidents account for most of the injuries. In fact, even the robbers that will kill you to take your things will actually make it look like a traffic accident. They will knock you on the head while you drive by on a motorcycle and make it look like a roadway traffic accident. There's no fire brigade, so if there's a fire, that would be dangerous. There's no 911. You can dial 999 there, like in Great Britain, but trying to get help, it is a long way off. So if you had like a heart attack in the village, chances are you wouldn't make that. I was robbed in Kampala by snatching. I was riding in a car on my phone, and someone snatched the phone out of my hands through an open window. So you never leave your windows open while you're riding, especially if you're riding slowly. The other time I was robbed, we were sleeping in the house, and the robbers sprayed chloroform through the windows, knocked us all out, and then helped themselves to anything they could reach from the window. So they reached in with a stick and took whatever they wanted. Baboons. There are baboons. So if you ride past a family of baboons with anything in your hand that they might mistake for food, that's dangerous because they can snatch it. Back in 2014, a baboon reached in the car to try and steal Cindy's camera, but it's important not to travel with the windows down past the wildlife because they can come into the car. There are monkeys, so they're not that dangerous, although they do have big teeth. They steal your things. So if you leave your kitchen door open or your window, they can sneak in the window and take your food from out of your kitchen. There are certain trees that you should not stand under because the fruits can fall and hit you and cause serious damage. Also, some trees are very popular with snakes. The green mamba is known to fall from branches onto people. Black magic is very, very real, and if you don't believe it, then you're not reading your Bible. There's no traffic enforcement very much. So when two big trucks are riding down the road, one is overtaking the other, they're taking up the whole roadway. So if you are trying to travel toward them while they're overtaking one another, you may just have to run off the road to save your life. Mosquitoes kill more people in Uganda than anything else because of the malaria. You can't go near the rivers because of crocodiles and hippos. There's a bridge that goes over the River Nile where it is very violent rapids. And that bridge in Karuma is deadly. Many people have died crossing that bridge, falling off that bridge. They're never recovered. The rocks below would dash them to pieces, and the crocodiles and the hippos later downstream would dispose of them. Nobody is ever found who goes over that bridge. Cars, trucks, buses, they're never found. Anyway, there are some real dangers in Uganda. So pray to God. Thank Him for your safety yesterday. Ask Him for safety today and tomorrow. And don't forget to pray for your children.